Look, if you've had to use any type of sanding pole or anything like that on your ceilings or your walls, then you know how much dust is created when drywall work is being done. And well, there's no tool that is going to make your job effortless. This is probably the closest thing to making it effortless as far as cleanup goes, because what this is a sander and a vacuum built into the sander. There are some drawbacks, and I'm going to kind of show you what they are, but as far as cleanup goes, there's nothing better than one of these. If you've ever had to remove popcorn from a ceiling and you've done it the old-fashioned way where you get the ceiling wet and then kind of just scrape it all off, and you've had to like put plastic over all your walls and all your floors, you still probably want to use the plastic, but your cleanup is going to be so greatly reduced by using this to take your popcorn off your ceiling. It takes it off and sucks it up into the vacuum all at one time. A lot of these come with just the tool, and you have to hook them up to a shop vac and drag the shop vac around with you. The drawback to having the vacuum built in is there's a little extra weight. Not much. Most of the weight is in the sander itself, but either way, when you use one with the vacuum built in or the vacuum not built in, you know, you're going to have good shoulders to use this on a ceiling for any length of time. You're still going to have good shoulders to use a sanding pole. So, but this is heavier, so there is that, but man, is it easy to use. Now it comes with all kinds of accessories, including a case to carry it in. It even comes with goggles, a mask, hearing protection, and gloves, so you really are ready to go right out of the box. The instructions are pretty clear how to get it ready for use, so I'm not going to go over it piece by piece, but I will tell you that you want to make sure that you connect the spring and that you carefully line up the holes on the sandpaper with the holes on the sander itself. That way the vacuum can actually suck the dust through the holes. I have this set up so that it illuminates. Now you can turn this on and off. If you don't want that lamp on, you don't have to have it on. But I like it because I can see what I'm doing. Now you can adjust the suction of the vacuum by using this little dial here. Now another thing to notice here is you've also got 5 speeds. So that was on speed 1. Watch what happens on speed 5. Now on speed 5, I do have this suction turned all the way up. So you're not seeing much dust, if any, at all. But now when you turn this onto a popcorn ceiling, you are going to have a little dust, even though there is a vacuum attached to it. But it will be greatly reduced from what it normally is, and your cleanup should be a lot easier than what it normally is. I would still recommend, though, hanging plastic to make the cleanup as minimal as possible.